Image frames on a website are blocks where you've created a kind of wrapper or graphic around a screenshot or an image. And you'll see them on pretty much any app or product marketing website that you can find. They help improve visual interest and they help highlight a specific part of the app or product that they're talking about. Now, there's two ways that we can create these. Firstly, we can fully design them in Figma or Canva and then upload that graphic block to our website. But as an alternative, we can build the frame directly into our website, meaning we have the flexibility to take a screenshot, drop it in, and the whole thing is already styled, ready to go live. That means if you spin up a new landing page for a new set of features, you can simply copy a couple of these sections and just add a couple of screenshots, and you have that page styled, ready to go live. And you can get pretty fancy with it too. You can add multiple screenshots into one frame, or you can add other replaceable shapes and graphics to that frame too. Now, I would show you how to design these, but to make it even easier, I've created a clonable so you can copy these blocks directly into your Webflow project. So go grab that clonable or follow along as I show you how we can take these blocks and add them to our Webflow project to quickly create a new landing page. Let's jump in. So here in our clonable, we have a bunch of these different sections stacked up where we have our kind of image frames, and then within the image frames, we have the screenshots. And within our design mode, we can very easily go into one of these sections and replace that image with our new screenshot that we have. And so what we can do is we can simply copy one of these blocks, go into our project, and then just replace imagery with these new kind of blocks that we've set up, and then replace the screenshot. But essentially what we want to be able to do is get it to a point where a client can create a new landing page, or ourselves, we can create a new landing page, add these blocks in and replace the screenshots. So here on build mode, I have my new landing page and I can drop in a couple of these sections. Let me do a kind of simple one on the left, and then we'll do maybe like a mobile one on the right. And then we'll do kind of the combo of desktop and mobile. So I have these sections set up, and then I can very simply replace this imagery with new imagery that I have. As I go down, I'm just replacing this imagery with a different screenshot that I have set up. I can maybe add in some more screenshots and then just replace those images with these new ones. Let's do that as I go down. And here we have both of them. I'll do the same thing, just quickly replace these images. So we've set up a super simple system where we kind of have these frames set up and all they're doing is changing the imagery. Obviously, depending on the website that we have, we're just gonna wanna change some of these colors to fit the site. So very easily, this is set up in a way where I can remove these kind of scribbles. I'm going to change the name of this one. I can change our color here to be a purple. And then on top of that, I can add a kind of dark purple. I can add that kind of scribble imagery back in. So super kind of flexible to replace and change to whatever color scheme you have on your site. And then obviously we can change the side that the screenshot's on. Super flexible. We can add in, if I go back to my examples here, kind of add in icons that are replaceable with different icons in the system, or shapes that we can animate as we go down. And then I can set it up so that the client can replace the different shapes. So you have two sections that use the same kind of framework, but are completely different because you've changed those kind of image slots that you're actually using. So super simple way, set up a frame, add in whatever imagery you have in a library or add in new imagery, and you've set up a completely new landing page for your new feature in just a couple of minutes. So that's setting up image frames within Webflow. So go get the clonable, try it out, and let me know if it's helpful. Thanks for watching.